Hello everyone, and welcome to this video where I'll be taking you through the OpenStax.org textbook called Prealgebra, the second edition. And specifically, I'm going to be taking you through section 1.1 called Introduction to Whole Numbers. And I'll be looking at the part of this at the end of the section I'll be doing some section 1.1 exercises with the heading model whole numbers. All right, so here we are. OpenStax.org is Prealgebra, second edition text, section 1.1, Introduction to Whole Numbers. Again, I'm in the section 1.1 exercises, and we're going to do the ones called, under the heading model whole numbers. Now, like I said with the last video on exercises, before you watch me do the exercises, pause the video and try to work them out yourself, please. All right, and then when you're finished, when you feel like you've got it, come back and watch me do them. Because if you don't do anything yourself and you're just watching me do them without doing anything on your own, there's a good chance that you're not going to pick up the material as well as you'd like. All right, so please work on things yourself as well. All right. So in the following exercises, we're asked to use place value notation to find the value of the number modeled by the base 10 blocks. So again, if you go back to these are all related to objectives from the reading, and I did a video on all the reading from each section, each objective. So if you go back to a previous video from this section titled, model whole numbers, you'll see this stuff be done earlier. So we're going to do that again. So I'm not going to go through the lesson again. Just going to apply what we saw in a previous video. It is assumed that when you are in the exercises, you have done the reading. All right, so number 5. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these 100 blocks, right? So there are 5 in the hundreds place. Then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these tens rods. So there'll be 5 in the hundreds place, 6 in the tens place. And there is one single block, one ones block. So 5 in the hundreds, 6 in the tens, and 1 in the ones place, right? So again, I'll write that out. So this is exercise, number 5. There were 5 hundreds block. There were 6 of those tens rods, and there was one, single block or one ones. So we're talking the number 560, right? 6 tens has a value of 60, 5 hundreds has a value of 100, and 1 1 has a value of 1. 561 is the number being modeled by those base 10 blocks. And that's it. All right, pretty simple stuff, I feel. And then going back here, remember for the odd numbered exercises at the end of each section, there's a link that you can click on, and it'll take you to the answer key at the end of this chapter and at the end of the table of contents. And you see 561, 561, 561. This is exactly what I wrote. All right, then I click on the number again. It takes me right back. And great. All right, so now the even pardon me, the even numbered problems, you can't verify in the answer key. There are no answers to the even numbered problems, but hopefully with enough practice with the odd numbered problems and the examples and try it problems throughout the section, you'll have enough experience to know that you did the even numbered problem correctly, or just, see what I'm doing to double check your work. Okay, so number 6, there are, 1, 2, 3 of these hundreds blocks, right? So there'll be 300, 3 in the hundreds place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these tens rods, right? So 8 tens or 80, or 8 in the tens place. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 single blocks, right? 4 in the one place. So 3 hundreds, 8 tens, 4 ones, 381, 4. Sorry, 384. Again, I'll write out the words, right? Number 6. There were, 3 of those hundreds blocks, 8 of those tens rods, right, for a value of 80. And there were 4, ones blocked, 4 single blocks for a total value of 384. Very quick and easy. All right, again, we can't check it, but I'm pretty certain that is correct. All right, next, number 7. Pretty easy to tell what, how many things are this thing going out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of these hundreds blocks. So there'll be 4 in the hundreds place, 400 for the value. There are none of these tens rods, right? There are no rods of 10. So I'm going to put 0 in the tens place of the number. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For some reason it's separate over here, but there are 7 of these single blocks. So 7 in the ones place, right? So 400, no tens, and 7 ones, right? So 407. Again, I'll write it out here. Still got some space on this page. Number 7, right? There were 4 hundreds blocks, no tens rods, right? None of those rods of tens, so 0 tens, and 7 of the ones blocks. So all total, there were 407. All right, that is representing the number 407. Pretty quick and easy. And then again, we can check the odds if we wish. Right? Click on 7 and you see 407, 407. Wonderful. Click on the 7 again, takes me right back to the section. I have to scroll up a bit, and that was it for that. And then the final one under this model whole numbers heading is number 8. And look at number 8, you see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these hundreds block. So I'll put 6 in the hundreds place, 600. And there are 2 of these tens rods, right? So 2 will go in the tens place for a value of 20. So we have 620. And notice there are no single blocks, no ones blocks. So the number 0 will go in the ones place. 6, 2, 0, 620 for the value modeled by these blocks. All right, so again, I got some room over here. All right, so number 8, There are 6 of those hundreds blocks. There are 2 of those rods of 10, those tens rods, for a value of 20. And there are 0 ones blocks, right? 0 individual single blocks. So all totaled up, that's 620, right? 620, 620. And again, there can't check it in the answer key, but based on all the way that I've been doing all these other problems, this seems and feels correct, and it is. Okay, and that's it for that. A very quick and easy one. It's 4 simple little problems with some blocks. So the next video I'll do is going through the identify the place value of a digit problems in the 1.1 exercises. All right, and thank you very much for watching.